Top Billin, Triple R.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yeah, check 1, 2. You are back on Top Billin 102.7 Triple R. That was some crazy shit just a minute ago. Jess and Sonny Jim all the way from the UK killing it.
That was an assault, man.
Yeah, man. But fortunately enough, we have our good friend MC Delta all the way from Adelaide, who has just got off the plane and headed straight to the studio. How are you, man?
I'm good, man. I'm live. We survived.
Yeah. How was the shouts to Sun Tzu for doing the
what up?
chauffeuring. Yeah, big ups, man. Thanks a lot for that.
Hell yeah.
It's
the Adelaide Connect.
Yeah, word to that. So you're obviously in town for the Big Blow show happening tomorrow night down at the Horn in Collingwood. We'll probably plug that a bit more in a minute. Just wondering what's been going on with you since the Lost Australian dropped about 2.5 years ago or whatever. What's been going on in the world of Delta?
Just a whole heap of shows and a whole more recording music and travelling around and digging in the crates and digging in the crates and digging in the crates.
Yeah.
And just trying to get my head around what I was doing with this next project, and it's almost finished now. So
excellent.
It's pretty much, it's a week off finished. Like
word, man.
I'm pretty hectic at the moment.
What news can you drop for us? What can you let out of what cats can you let out of the bag at this stage in the game?
Oh, I can definitely say 3 words: no, sell, out.
Well, that was a given. I think,
But you know the deal. There's been a lot of people that you think that are going to keep it on the same level and keep it lyrical and shit, and they just go on some non-conceptual sort of music and aiming for that radio stuff. But we definitely didn't want to make that the priority of the project. It's still the same formula, just trying to build upon the concept that I'd laid the foundation with the Lost Australian, and just give people insight into what's been happening over the last 3 years since I did the first album. And I think the album is a real reflection of what I've learnt since that first one. So.
Word. Can you drop any names as far as production or anything like that? Cameos?
I got stuff with Mark B. I don't even know, man. I don't know what to say or what to not, but I did a track with Psycho Les from the Beat Nuts.
Shit, yeah.
And I did a track with this dude Milano, who's down with Terror Squad, DITC. Did a track with Big Pun back in the day, and Big L, and a lot of dudes. And I linked with him when I was in the States last, but... yeah, got some other stuff popping, but I reckon... But yeah, me and Les have been friends for a while, and he was behind me. Definitely we're talking about working more in the future. He wants to start doing beats for me and stuff, so that's a big one for me, because it's the same type of hip-hop that I based my whole life on, when I was a kid, finding samples that have been used by those dudes was a big thing, and to be on the same level as a dude and shopping through records with a dude, and... yeah, it's just good to meet these people, and it's all about friendship as opposed to just business and payola and dropping names, and but really, really, really got to make a track happen with Lazy Grey. We've done one already, me and Structure and Lazy, and I want to do another one. Yeah, Structure's across the street, of course.
Across the street at the pub, I imagine.
So, you had to wait 2 minutes. It was a bit much.
Yeah, man, that's it. 2 steps and
shout out to Andy Structure across the street at the pub.
Andreas.
Now,
yeah, man.
So, have you got the whole label side of things sorted for this next release, or you haven't figured that out yet?
Still going with the Nuff Set, man. Still reckoning properly, the NS, the label got NS,
What's the rough time frame we're looking at as far as release goes?
Early next year. I don't know whether it's been changed up, because I was unfortunate, but got really sick. So my recording schedule was cut in half by a crazy zombie flu that basically ravaged my whole body for a period of about 4 months, and I was doing shows at the same time. And the first show that I did out of that was an all ages gig, and I can't believe how crazy them Adelaide kids go, man, when you do a show. It's like, I realised halfway through that I'm now 31 years old, and halfway through the show, I was feeling it. Because I was scared I was going to lose my voice. My voice wasn't the thing. It was the muscles in my throat.
The old zombie flu will do that to you, that's for sure.
It's good that you were sticking to the script, man, and just keeping it ill the whole time, man.
Ill.
Yeah, 100% ill.
Death's door ill.
Mad props, man.
Yeah. Word. All right, before we're going to throw to a track off your Lost Australian album, but before we do that, we got to mention the reason you're in town, the Big Blow show that's happening tomorrow night down at the Horn with our good friend A-Love. Just for people who don't know what's happening down there tomorrow night, let them know what the concept is, how you got involved, and what they can expect.
Yeah, it was pretty much basically it was on the recommendation that Sasha had made for my freestyle movement, whatever, and he also knows the fact that I've been an absolute addict for Australian jazz vinyl for many years, and I knew the names Ted Vining and Bob Cedargreen and stuff like that, so the moment that I was invited to do it, my whistle was already wet, so
Word.
I got the phone call, and the more I heard from Matty about the gig, I said, yeah, I've got to be part of this. It's definitely something different, and I've worked with contemporary musicians, but not the classics, like Ted Vining. I think he's in his 70s now, so it's a big thing.
Yeah, it's a bit of a different type of thing for Australian hip-hop, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I can't really think of many other gigs where that sort of hybrid's going on, you know, so it's
Nothing,
definitely...
man.
Have you got your